5 unseeded women who can threaten the seeds in U.S. Open first round, including Alexandra Eala. The stage is set at the U.S. Open, as top tennis stars from across the globe have gathered for glory. While most eyes will be focused on the elite list, including Coco Gauff, Aryna Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, and others, a few dark horses are expected to make their names known to the tennis community. Here's a list of the unseeded players, WTA, who turned the tables in their one-hour matches in New York. Katie Boulter has battled through a roller coaster season, catching fire recently by clinching the Trophy Clarence WTA 125 title in Paris, fighting back from a set down against Chloe Paquette. Her most eye-catching 2025 moment was at Wimbledon, where she stumped 9th seed Paula Badosa in the first round, her 4th career top 10 win. But then she slipped past the second round to Solana Sierra. Now she's up against 27th seed Marta Kostyuk in round 1 at Flushing Meadows, a tough opener, but she has the potential to mix it with the big hitters. Barbora Krejcikova. Barbora Krejcikova is the kind of player whose story reads like a tennis fairy tale, coming back from injury and reclaiming her place among the elite. She missed the Australian Open and Indian Wells with a persistent back injury, but returned mid-season to rebuild form, even reaching the 4th round in Cincinnati. Her breakthrough came in 2024 at Wimbledon, where, against all expectations, she captured the title in a stirring final over Jasmine Paolini. This marked her second Grand Slam singles triumph and a defining career moment. She is set to open the U.S. Open campaign with a showdown against Victoria Mboko, the rising Canadian who exploded onto the scene by winning Montreal's WTA 1000 title. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova is in red-hot form heading into the U.S. Open. Earlier this year, she made a deep run at the Australian Open by beating Donna Vekic before falling in a tightly fought quarterfinal against world No. 1 Aryna Sabalenka. She turned heads at Wimbledon with a quarterfinal appearance, defeating Naomi Osaka and navigating a tense win over Sonny Cardle despite a line-calling glitch. Now at Flushing Meadows, she's drawn a juicy first-round match against Elise Mertens, the consistent former top 20 player, seed No. 19. Alexandra Eala has burst onto the scene in a big way. A recent wildcard entry at the 2025 Miami Open, the 20-year-old from the Philippines smashed through Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek to reach the semifinals. This historic run vaulted her from world No. 140 into the top 100 for the first time. Now in New York, she's up against Clara Tauson, the No. 15 Dane who's coming off a solid Wimbledon and Canadian Open. Tough draw, yes, but Eala loves being the underdog, and her fearless, flat-hitting game could make this one a match to watch. Magda Linette. Magda Linette quietly built a career on smart tennis. The polish is now solidly inside the top 30, ranked around No. 28 in mid-2025, after capturing her 3rd WTA title in Prague last year and enjoying a strong run at the Miami Open this spring. She most notably shocked No. 3 Coco Gauff in the round of 16 to reach the quarterfinals. She'd also opened Washington with a straight sets win over Danielle Collins to kick things off on a high note. Now, she is matched against Elena Rybakina, the former Wimbledon champion, and a big serve threat in her U.S. Open campaign.